I play to try and win. Like, I'm a 97 overall and I'm getting into games with 93s? No, 84s. And I go against people like this. Get done with the game, we're just trying to play Call of Duty. I'm pushed a little bit now. Oh my
What's up, Jay?
Who are you talking to?
I'm streaming. I sent you the stream if you want to join. You joined the stream, Kate?
I am.
I bet. Got
I think
you
I'm
and
muted already.
yeah, should be you and the Jerry in here right now.
Yeah, my phone not letting me turn.
This man got Khalil Mack.
We're just a stone's throw from the Delaware River, and we've got some water to contend with ourselves. A steady rain falling at Lincoln Financial Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Baltimore Ravens and the Philadelphia Eagles. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Dancing to his left. And his first pass is incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Hurts to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Corey Willis. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against an interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. After the interception, here's Jackson. Steps away to his left.
Wrong button.
And that's going to be intercepted. Landon Collins, the Pro Bowl safety. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
So there's not much flow right now. A very
I
choppy
seen
game.
them so open.
And I know this. It's a copycat league. We say it all the time about the NFL.
Too excited.
But I'm not quite sure this is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
No, you don't want to emulate a turnover.
Go! Switch! Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. No. Switch.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He lets it fly for Lockett. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Watch the twitch. Hey, alert 3.
Throwing is Hurts. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Carr. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one,
Go
don't
J.J.
we?
Watt,
I mean, with
baby.
the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love
Time
to
to go to
blitz
the
and
good
wreak
old
havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 2nd and 9, Jackson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. You don't see that a ton, do you? Where the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
Brought down back at the 31-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hurts. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Demir Bird with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jackson, and he slings one that's incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On 3rd down, Jackson gets this one to Le'Veon Bell. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
Ravens.
Jackson on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. To throw again is Jackson, being chased out left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big third down coming up.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. And Jackson throwing once more. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. He's looking deep. That's caught at the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Jackson sacked. Eric Reed on the tackle. It's 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd down. Jackson. And he'll complete this one to Patterson.
Jackson's pass.
They'll give him 8 on the play, and just like that, it's 3rd down.
Gain of 8 yards. And it's
Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And he will have a Ravens first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. 3rd down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup.
First down, Baltimore.
Jackson from the shotgun. Buying time to his left. Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on a final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ravens, nothing.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
7-yard line.
On first down, Hurts. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
He's going to wind up and air it out. It's caught inside the 25.
Don't worry about it, baby. I ain't worried about it.
Philadelphia. Demir Bird with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now. You can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen. And it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
the Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Is you going to block or
To
what,
throw it
bro?
anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down.
So this play, until recently, only something you'd probably expect to see in a college game, but running quarterbacks are certainly in vogue, and this turned into a big play.
And you and I both know that for a long time, coaches worried about their quarterbacks taking too much punishment, running plays like this, and they still worry about it. But when you can break up big chunks of yardage like that, it's worth the risk. Plus, you're coaching that quarterback to see those guys coming and get down before the big hit occurs.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. To the outside, this is complete to Jackson. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. Flushed out right. 4th down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
This is up and good from Pinheiro. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Over 30 yards there. And 1st downs on 3 consecutive plays. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll run with Sanders. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
They'll try to run with Sanders, and he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal.
4th and goal.
Now Mason Crosby on for the field goal. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Oh, this ball hangs out to the right. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one. And I don't think this was blocked. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
After the penalty, it's Bell. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
On the carry.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
And this is caught. Touchdown.
Yeah, I lost.
Demir Bird, his 25th touchdown, tying him and Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Eagles add on to their lead. Oh, how about this? No good. Just his 2nd miss of the year, and our score will stay right where it is.
Set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Taken about 7 yards deep, and Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
Oh, my.
And this will be scooped up in the end zone. A defender gets there, and it's a touchdown. Eagles. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score Eagles 27. Ravens 3.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
So that one a disaster. A big loss there with 2nd down coming up. From the gun, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Jackson eluding the pressure right. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And they will rally and stop him short of the 1st down. They get him to the ground at the 26.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, the big tight end, but he... Then look at this, it's a fake. And he's not going to get to the marker. And that's a turnover on downs. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool him. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
Hurts. He'll get this to the rookie from TCU. That's Jalen Reagor. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Second down. Here's Hurts. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Corey Willis. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Mason Crosby set to kick off.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Here's Bell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. 13 yards. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And he's got this down to the 35. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. This is Bell. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Offensive line wasn't set. There's the flag, and 5 yards back they go.
Quarterback has to look around and make sure that his team is ready to go. Sometimes the quarterbacks go faster than is necessary.
A false start penalty, and now they're back to needing 10 yards on 2nd down. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Sliding out of the pocket. And he rifles one incomplete. Kelsey, the intended receiver there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Made at the 5-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
On 2nd and a couple. Jackson. This will be caught just inside the 10.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, and still the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
Rolling to his right. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. From the gun, Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be intercepted. Landon Collins, the Pro Bowl safety. And a short return to the 6-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A big pickup of 38.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down. He's going to float this one deep right. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Damiere Byrd, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season.
Over
And
top
the
still
Eagles
get burnt.
continue to
Man,
roll.
coverage play over top still get burnt.
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far.
Mason Crosby set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
On the return, the Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. That's caught by Jackson. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 27-yard line.
6 yards.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Forced out to his left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Khalil Mack in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. On the option, it's Jackson. 23 yards the pickup there.
He'll
There
quit,
is
dog.
no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
Khalil Mack. A gain of a yard.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On second down now, it's Bell, and he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. This will be caught at about the 6. And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. 4th down. Here's Jackson.
Bro, what is he
He can't
doing,
get
bro?
rid of it. He's taken down. Khalil Mack. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys
Right,
right
coming
around 20 or
for somebody
under that
still
if they
gonna
were
get
going to have a
burned.
chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Like, it's cover 4, bro. Why are you coming down?
Pulled in just past the 50 and all the way down to the 36-yard line. It's a big play there for the Eagles. 46 yards. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game.
I really don't
Instead,
understand.
second down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's Hurts to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 25-yard line. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Flushed out right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Brandon Carr. Young quarterback Charles rolling his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Ravens.
From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard.
Again, it's Bell.
And 11 at the 30
my.
line.
4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
Eric Reed on the tackle. It's a gain of...
Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or 2. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete. Tight end Irv Smith, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 30.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Looking here for Smith downfield. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Dancing to his left. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Bell. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Bell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 18 more yards there and another first down.
9-yard line. A gain of 18 on the play. And the Ravens first down.
They'll run it with Bell. The All-Pro in 2 positions. Khalil Mack there to make the stop. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and...
Now Bell. Bell a first down and then some. The 20. Le'Veon Bell, kiss him goodbye. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens cut into that lead. Play action. Now Jackson. This will be caught at about the 5. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Well, partner, since this new two-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he finds the tight end, Rodgers. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
To Richard Rodgers. A fumble on the play.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Throwing is Hurts. Hurts fumbles it. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. Yeah, so hold the phone here, Charles. I'd kind of written them off, but after that touchdown, certainly a long way still to go, but stranger things have happened.
Well, when you're going to have big second-half comebacks, plays like that have to be involved.
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. He'll fire it deep for Rager. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. Jalen Rager was the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. He lets it fly for Lockett. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 12. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 12-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you can just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover, after turnover. As this game unfolded, they were doing all the dictating, right? They told the offense exactly how it was going to go down today. So you saw them deflate with every series, didn't you? Every time they ran onto the field, it was slower and slower to get to the football because they just felt like if we go out there, we're just going to turn it over anyway. So it was really, really a stellar performance.
So for the Eagles, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll have another home date next week as the New York Giants come to town. Meanwhile, for